Well, here we are. We're about all the cars lining up now. We're just waiting for Dennis to park his car in the grid slot. And as soon as he does, we'll be getting straight underway with the Chinese Grand Prix. All the lights are about to kick up on the screen. There you go. There's 3, there's 4, and 5. And as soon as they go out, they'll be putting their foot down. And we'll start off the Chinese Grand Prix. It's already looking bad for Dennis. He's got a drive-through penalty for a jump start. But look at the two Sauber guys. Rick really trying to get up there with the big boys. Rayner's got the inside line. It's looking good for Copy. And you were not wrong. Copy takes P1 as a result of a mistake from Nickton. Whether it was a mutual mistake or not. But Nickton's got the inside line. I don't think he's going to be able to pull this off. Copy's got much better. He's having to defend himself as well from both Rayner and Rick. Rayner's claimed a place. Rick makes a mistake, and Yoltek's now took that position away from him. Yeah, you can see the two, Red Bull and the Haas driver coming together. Oh, there's a major issue. Rayner's lost the car. He span it and actually, and I don't know if it was contact or not, but yeah, he's major lost out.
Not sure who the contact was by, but Rick was called up by Rayner. Obviously, that'll be available to watch afterwards, and they'll be able to review that. But Ellington has taken the lead already, back off Copy.
Is he going to serve it straight away? Oh, wow, there's more people in the pits. Okay, default's in. So is Lipistor, and so is Dennis. Is Fred Gioco coming in? Yes, he is. Rick, we know he is. So that's 5 people already in the pits. Lap 1.
Well, there's also Sebastian's gone behind. You've got Hazard on the rear of Beaker and Yeltek on the rear of Astro Boys. So be keeping an eye on all of those as well. Let's have a look at then at Julian. Looking down the inside, late braking, both locking up going into the corner, but nothing he can do. Rayner and Jurislav close. Hazard has got past Beaker though behind. Actually, not quite yet. Side by side. Now he has. Beaker taking the outside line, having to almost get out of the way. Juruslav's pitted very early on for him.
Yeah. I mean, the Ultras we know would have done at least 5 or 6 laps, but 3 laps in is kind of not where we expected them to be. Beaker on the back end of Hazard. Hazard having the DRS available to him did mean that he was able to just keep all of his position, but Beaker's already on the attack, and if it stays like this, we might see someone going for a little move down the inside, but no, Hazard holding on just nicely.
Yeah, Julian's coming at it once again. DRS again, this time he's very close. Gonna have to go down the inside, is he?
Oh, it's chosen
the outside.
He's chosen the outside. Oh, he's going for an in. Oh, that is very smart by Julian. Really well done there. Faked out the outside, moved into the inside, and he's got the... Oh, Copy's holding on the inside line now. There's a bit of contact between the two drivers. They went wheel to wheel, but it's looking like Julian's going to be able to take P2 away from him. And yeah, he's done it. Wow, what a beautiful move there by Julian.
What happened there?
Who?
I've just been given a RPM glitch on Rayner. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I've got that as well.
Just a little lag going through turn 13, and he's easily passed there at the end of the day.
Yep, he's flown on past. Copy down another place. He's now outside of the podium. Rayner recovers after that dramatic start between him and Rick.
Yoltek second off.
Slipstreaming to no end here on the back of Boneless Cigar. He's got the inside for the corner. He did a tiny little lockup. Boneless can't do a cutback on him. Astro Boy is trying to close in a bit too and capitalise on that DRS opportunity, but no. Yoltek takes P5, and now all the work is in Yoltek's hands. If he can bring himself further away from... Oh, Boneless Cigar's coming back.
Yep, he's got DRS from the point just before the final corner. He's going to be hanging around the outside. Is he going to get... He's not going to get the through. Yeltek covering him off nicely. Well, he's going to have a problem later in the race, though, if he's going to try and make those tyres last until the end. But don't get me wrong, they should last the 20 laps. Just they are going to be shot by the time he gets there. Whereas these guys should have a little bit more life left in those tyres towards the end. And hopefully a bit more fuel. But remains to be seen. Bonus Cigar has dropped outside the 1 second window from Yeltek. That's good news for the Toro Rosso driver. There is, however, a battle developing for P11.
Yeah, there is. Oh, Lipistor! That was an issue. Yeah, he just got on the grass, lost the back end, did a full pirouette on track. Beaker just takes that position away from his teammate. And Lipistor's going to have to recover himself, try and get the tyres cooled down again. And hope that didn't take too much life out of those tyres. It's just whether or not they can do it again. Yeah. And he's going for the inside line. They might actually be able to pull it off. He's got a better drive. Look at that. Yoltek's making a little mistake there. Back end kicks out. And that is Astro Boys. He is a little bit ahead, but it's not over yet as Yoltek still has the inside. No, it is done. Yoltek just fell apart.
Cold tyres, that's what happens. Hard, cold tyres do not work very well in a battle. Astros is on the rear of Jurislav. And Yeltek's on the rear of Astro, so we can see some overtakes here. As Rayner's on the rear of Julian, a lot of battling going on at the moment. Let's hop up. So see Rayner's going past Julian down into the hairpin. Lock up. Is Julian going to come for the cutback? He's going to try. And he's not. He's back the inside here.
I mean, there's another DRS zone which is about to happen on this home straight here. Rayner's going to have to defend himself from Julian, but that was a really good, solid move there by Rayner. It was a bit of a lock-up going into it. Julian's coming in, giving it the full beans, trying to do the undercut again. He's going to work out for him again. Look at that move by Julian. He's mastered that technique. He needs to try and recover from what he did last time, where like what Yoltek, where he went round him. It wasn't Yoltek, sorry, it was Copy, where he went round him, and Copy almost recovered it back, but Rayner had a really solid overtake on the home straight, but Julian with that recovery drive, well done. Oh, he's looking for that. Look at there's a little bit of touch there between the two. No major issues, but Yoltek going for a gap on the inside. It's a bit marginal. He may have just out-gauged himself, but no. Astroboys holds on. Yoltek had to back out just a touch, but it's not over yet. Now you've got the DRS zone available to you, and it's actually worked out better for Yoltek. If he'd have actually overtaken there, he would have been in trouble. Purely based on the fact that the DRS would have been available to Astro Boys. He would have had it on Jurislav anyway, but it wouldn't have been enough, I don't think, for him to defend against Astro Boys with just how strong the slipstream is this close on. Yoltek giving it the full beans.
Jurislav under pressure here. I think he might be right. Oh. Very late.
Contact! Oh. That was a major issue
got
there.
Away with it though.
Yeah, there was Yoltek got away with it, I think, more than anything. Jurislav just got a little bit of something hit me, but Yoltek's front wing, I don't know how he managed to hit Jurislav as hard as he did and not lose anything, but that was huge.
Pure wheel-to-wheel action there. And I think he was put off a bit by Astro Boys pulling out.
Astro Boys going down the inside, doing a Julian, and now he's going to be going around the outside of the McLaren. This might be a double overtake. Can he pull it off? They are side by side, and he has done it. Astro Boys, that's your overtake of the week right there. Well done.
Oh, Julian coming through as well on Jurislav. I feel sorry for Jurislav here. He just feels like he's just been punched and kicked in the groin constantly there. Rayner and Julian side by side around the long turn 13.
Yeah,
I thought Julian was going to go off there. That was wheel to wheel. Rayner's going to have DRS. I think this one's going to have to be a done move, but is Julian going to make a dive down the inside?
I think Julian's going to do what he did last time.
Yeah, he knows he can do it. And I wonder if Rayner's learnt what Julian does.
Yeah, that's a done deal. Well, the cigar is through. I think Jurislav went easy on him.
Sorry, Rick's just clout to the back end of default. Don't think he picked up any damage. And Rick has got past, sort of. These two are leaving nothing on the track, and by leaving nothing, I mean nothing in one piece.
No.
Like any friendship or cars.
Oh, Rick got DRS. Yeah, Default was going to try and do an overtake because the gain he had on him was massive. But then Rick opened his wing up, and that was where Default managed to shoot past him. Now he's going to be able to get DRS going on the home straight. And it's going to be a chance for the Red Bull driver to learn from his other teammate. Oh, Rick gets a bit wide. He's gone off track. Now this is the opportunity again for Default. Slipstream, DRS. He's going to take the inside. Rick defends the inside. He's really giving Default no room to breathe. But Default manages to hold it together. There's going to be more contact between the two of them, but they're still driving. Oh, Rick's gone.
Where's Rick?
Rick's gone off into the gravel. He just bowled it.
Retired.
Yeah, that was a frustration retirement there. There was no damage to his car, not enough for it to be a retirement. That is a frustration retirement there. I think they just had a bit too much of a scrap, and Rick lost his temper. Yeah, let's look at the position changes as well. So, obviously Nick 10 started in P1 and sits in P1. Rayner's climbed 2 places. Julian's had a really solid drive and climbed 5 places. Copy lost out by with 2. Astro Boys claimed those 2. Yoltek's lost 1. Boneless Cigar is the biggest winner today, plus 7 places so far. Hazard gaining 5 places, brought himself from out of the points into the points, and I think it's not over yet. I actually think he's going to be climbing up and maybe even take Yoltek. Who is the biggest loser? The biggest loser is obviously Rick with him down 12 places. But of the ones that are still running, it is Yonti through technical difficulties, and then Jurislav after that. I can't actually remember what my prediction was. I think I said it Nikta and Copy and then Rayner, right?
I said Copy and it's on Rayner, or Rayner and it's on one or the other. Hazard's made this move quite easily. DRS is only just open, is already in front. So Les Boney Cigar is going to go for a dive here.
No. Look
So
at
all
Hazard.
still to play for.
Hazard on Yoltek. DRS and Slipstream. He was using Slipstream, but now, Yoltek squeezing him as far as he can. There's been a bit of contact between the two of them. But Yoltek is still ahead. I can't quite see what happened as I kept getting dodgy camera angles, but Hazard is still behind Yoltek. It's absolutely marathon, and now you're about to see a sprint though, down to the end of this straight.
Yeah, this is a 800-meter sprint, nearly a kilometer actually, and well, it's already over. Yeltsin has different thinking about that. Taps the back wheel of Hazard, just let you know, look, I'm still here, matey.
Yeah, it seems as though that is the case. Okay, so let's just have a little rundown. Dennis is getting out of the way there. So look at the rundown of the situation. Oh, actually, Lepistor going around the outside of Jurislav. It's going to be a tough one if he can pull this off. But Jurislav and Lepistor are going to be wheel to wheel. This could work out better for Lepistor as he's got the inside for the next one, and that is a done deal. Hazard may actually get an overtake on the home straight. And one thing we just missed was that Nick Turn has crossed the line. He has taken the Chinese Grand Prix here. And now Rayner coming across the line. And he's definitely going to be cemented in P2. Where is Julian? There he is. Now is Copy going to be able to close it in just enough before the end? I don't think he is. And that is going to be the podium locked in. Hazard, is he going for an overtake on the final corner? Here comes Astra Boys, but he's going to have that position taken away from him. And Hazard reminds him who is the real Captain Consistency, and he will stand up.
I say this every single time you ask me. I don't like going for the guy that gets P1. I kind of have to go for the guy that got P1 this time. He just completely dominated it. Props though to Julian for getting a podium, and Hazard for a decent climb up. But yeah, I think it has to be entertaining. Just completely destroyed the competition.
Yeah, absolutely. Completely agree with you. Nick Turn dominated in the qualifying, dominated in the race. There was not even a moment where we thought, is Nick Turn going to fail this?
First corner.
No, you thought that. I had full faith in him. I knew exactly what he was capable of. There was not a moment of doubt, I can assure you. But he does take the driver of the day, as well as, and more importantly, the Chinese Grand Prix victory. And there he is. So that's it here from the European Racing Series. I've been Ben Ragger McConnell, and this has been Jamie McCaster Elder. Thank you everybody who tuned in, and we look forward to seeing you next week.